Hey guys, for today's video I'm making crepes or crepes. I don't know how to pronounce it. To get started, measure 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Next, measure 2 cups of milk. I'm using soy milk, but any type of milk will do good. I tested with almond milk, soy milk, and cow's milk, and they all taste good. Add in the milk a little bit at a time so it won't clump the flour. The measurements look a lot more than what it is because I'm tripling the recipe. If you don't want to triple the recipe, it makes around 10 to 12 crepes. Next, pour in 2 tablespoons of melted butter. And it's a good idea to have all the ingredients room temperature so the cold milk won't have the hot butter all clumpy. Once you've added the melted butter, crack in 2 eggs in a separate bowl. And you want to scramble the eggs. Pour in all of the scrambled eggs into the flour and milk. If the batter is lumpy, that's pretty normal. You can just strain the batter over a sift. If you want your batter very, very smooth, you can use an immersion blender like what I did. It makes the batter extra silky. I blended the batter and strained it through the sieve so I can have the smoothest batter. You can really see how many clumps there are when you don't strain the batter. For the pan I used 9.5 inch pan. Anywhere from 6 to 9 inches is a good size. You really want to make sure you grease the pan. I like to use grapeseed oil with a napkin, but you can also use butter. Make sure the pan is very hot before you ladle in a 1/4 cup of the batter. You want to swirl around the batter all over the pan. If you don't swirl, it won't create a thin and crispy crepe. And if the pan isn't hot, the batter will not stick to the pan and create a nice and thin crepe. Cook the crepe over medium-high heat for around 1 to 2 minutes. And after the crepe is done cooking, you can get a spatula and flip it. The other side of the crepe should only take around 20 seconds to cook. And once both sides are done cooking, you can slide it onto a plate. When the crepes are done cooling, you can put in any filling you want for the crepes. My favorite combo is Nutella, strawberries, banana, and whipped cream. I like to spread a thin layer of Nutella on the crepe first, then add the fruit. I also like to fill in the crepe with whipped cream first. I have made whipped cream on my channel quite frequently, so I didn't show you how to make it, but all you have to do is whip heavy cream, sugar, and vanilla for around 4 to 5 minutes or until stiff peaks form. I think it's easier to eat the crepe if all the fruit is really small and diced. There are many ways to fold crepes, but for this one I just got both ends of the crepe and then I pushed it towards the middle, and I did some zigzags with whipped cream on top. Usually I don't put a lot of sugar in my desserts, but crepes aren't typically sweet, so I just did some powdered sugar. For variation number 2, I have the same fillings: Nutella, banana, strawberries, and whipped cream. For this one, I folded the crepe differently. I grabbed both ends and I folded it into the shape of a cone, and I piped some more whipped cream. Another good way that I like to eat crepes is I spread a little bit of butter on the crepe. Then I get a lime and squeeze a little bit and fold it into quarters, then dust with powdered sugar. Jam or peanut butter is also really good. And I like to dust all of my crepes with a little bit of powdered sugar. So I like to take a lot of pictures of the desserts I made, and here are some of the crepes. I really hope you guys liked this video, and always leave down suggestions for me to make for my next one.